sun is falling slowly behind the quiet trees. The summer air is holding 1,000 memories. I walk along the shoreline where we used to stay, listening to the echoes of a disappearing day. I still remember mornings with coffee in your hands, the little conversations nobody else could understand. We never needed diamonds, we never needed more, just barefoot roads and sunsets and waves beside the shore. The world was moving faster, but we were standing still, chasing little moments, following our own will. Now every empty corner still carries your name, like a faded photograph inside an old picture frame. And I know some seasons are not meant to last forever, and I know some beautiful things are meant to disappear. But I keep every second that we had together, because losing you doesn't mean you weren't here. In the last golden hour, when the sky turns into blue, I still feel the summer that I spent with you. In the last golden hour, when the daylight starts to fade, I remember every promise and every word we never said. Maybe we were only a moment, maybe we were only a dream, but you were the brightest color in the quietest days I've seen. And even when the night comes and the memories lose their power, I'll always find you waiting in the last golden hour. The streets are getting colder, the leaves begin to fall, the songs we used to listen to are playing in my walls. I found your old letter hidden underneath my bed. The ink is slowly fading, but your words remain instead. You taught me how to notice the beauty in the small, the sound of distant laughter, the sunlight on the wall. And maybe that's the reason I don't feel so alone, 'cause the love we leave behind can always lead us home. And I know people change like waves upon the ocean, and I know nothing stays exactly the same. But I keep all the feelings that were never broken, even if we are walking different ways. In the last golden hour, when the sky turns into blue, I still feel the summer that I spent with you. In the last golden hour, when the daylight starts to fade, I remember every promise and every word we never said. Maybe we were only a moment, maybe we were only a dream, but you were the brightest color in the quietest days I've seen. And even when the night comes and the memories lose their power, I'll always find you waiting in the last golden hour. So let the wind carry the stories, let the ocean wash the pain, let the years become a painting with a little bit of rain. I don't need to hold forever what was beautiful and true. Some sunsets are remembered because they never stay with you. In the last golden hour, when the stars begin to shine, I will keep the little pieces of the summer you left behind. In the last golden hour, when the world becomes quiet, I will smile at the memories instead of asking why. Maybe we were only a moment, golden hour. The sun is falling slowly, but the feeling remains. Some summers disappear, but they never fade away. I hear the ocean calling through the window in the night. A memory is dancing between the dark and light. The summer streets are empty, the flowers lost their flame, but every little corner still whispers your name. We were young beneath the sunlight, with nowhere else to go, running through the golden fields, following the flow. You said that life was changing, but we would be alright, holding on to moments like fireflies at night. We didn't know the future, we didn't know the rain. We only knew the feeling of laughing through the pain. Your footsteps on the pavement, your shadow next to mine, a little piece of forever hidden in the summertime. Maybe every season has a reason to leave. Maybe every goodbye is a lesson we receive. But I still feel your heartbeat when the evening starts to fall, like a song from yesterday, playing softly through it all. Where the summer leaves, I will follow the memories. Where the colors fade, I will keep the brightest days. We were like the ocean, beautiful and wild and free. A wave that touched my shoreline and disappeared into the sea. Where the summer leaves, there is a part of you and me. Not every love is forever, but every love can set us free. I found an old postcard inside a dusty book, a picture of the places and the chances that we took. The words were almost faded, the paper turning gold, but I could feel the summer like a story never old. We walked beneath the moonlight with music in the air. You smiled like tomorrow was waiting everywhere. Now seasons keep on moving, the world keeps turning fast, but some beautiful moments are never in the past. Maybe we were chapters in a book we couldn't keep. Maybe we were melodies that slowly fell asleep. But I don't need to hold you to know what we became. Some people leave a light behind that never loses flame. Where the summer leaves, I will follow the memories. Where the colors fade, I will keep the brightest days. We were like the ocean, beautiful and wild and free. A wave that touched my shoreline and disappeared into the sea. Where the summer leaves, there is a part of you and me. Not every love is forever, but every love can set us free. Let the wind take the pictures, let the rain wash the tears. Let the years tell the stories of the moments we shared. I don't want to forget you, I don't want to pretend. Some journeys are beautiful because they have an end. Where the summer leaves, I will carry what remains. All the little conversations conversations, all the sunshine after rain. We were like a sunrise, painting colors on the sea. A beautiful reminder of who I used to be. Where the summer leaves, I will smile instead of grieve, 'cause love is not only staying, sometimes love is letting leave. And when another summer finds its way back to me, I'll remember that we once had a place where we were free. The summer leaves, but the feeling stays. The seasons change, but memories remain. Old pictures on the table, dust beneath the light. A summer full of colors, sleeping through the night. I hear the sound of laughter from a place I used to know, like a little piece of yesterday that never wanted to go. There were Polaroids on the floor from a life we couldn't keep, moments frozen forever while the years continue to leave. Your smile beside the window, your shoes beside the door. The little things I remember are the things I miss the most. We didn't have a reason to worry about tomorrow. We were chasing every sunset, borrowing time from sorrow. A bicycle on the sidewalk, a song inside the car. Two hearts becoming stories without knowing who we are. Sometimes I close my eyes and I can almost see the person that I was, the person you helped me be. Some memories are quiet, but they never disappear. They live inside the spaces between the laughter and the tears. There are Polaroids on the floor and your shadow on the wall. 1,000 little moments that I still remember all. We were young, we were fearless, we were dancing with the rain, holding on to summer like we could make it stay. Now the pictures are fading, but the feelings still remain. Some loves become memories, but memories don't fade away. There are Polaroids on the floor, and every frame tells me that once upon a summer you were everything to me. I found your old jacket hanging behind the chair, still carries the perfume of the nights we used to share. The city feels different without you walking near, but I hear your voice softly whenever the sky turns clear. But we were never perfect, we were never meant to be. Two unfinished chapters from the same old melody. But every little mistake, every word we couldn't say, made us who we are now in a beautiful kind of way. Maybe time is a river and we are passing through, leaving little pieces of everything we knew. But I don't want to erase the colors from my past, because the brightest moments were the ones that couldn't last. There are Polaroids on the floor and your shadow on the wall. 1,000 little moments that I still remember all. We were young, we were fearless, we were dancing with the rain, holding on to summer like we could make it stay. Now the pictures are fading, but the feelings still remain. Some loves become memories, but memories don't fade away. There are Polaroids on the floor, and every frame tells disappear. Let the ocean take the footsteps that we left behind last year. I don't need another chance, I don't need another start, because every little picture still lives inside my heart. There are Polaroids on the floor, but I don't feel lost anymore. I smile at all the moments that we created before. We were young, we were hopeful, we were stars beneath the sky. A beautiful little story that was never meant to die. Now the pictures are fading like the sunset on the sea, but every golden memory will always stay with me. There are Polaroids on the floor, and I finally understand. Some people leave your life, but never leave your heart again. Old pictures on the table, light slowly disappears, but some summers stay forever through the passing years. The ocean keeps a secret between the sky and sand. 1,000 silent stories written by the waves again. I hear your voice in the distance, like a song I used to know, a melody of moments that the tide refused to let go. We were talking under moonlight, with our feet inside the sea, sharing all our little dreams of who we wanted to be. You said the world was waiting beyond the summer shore, but somewhere in the journey we became strangers once more. We had so many questions, but never enough time. So many hidden feelings we left between the lines. The words we never spoken, the things we couldn't say, are floating like a message that the ocean took away. Maybe we were searching for different kinds of skies. Maybe we were holding different versions of our lives, but every wave remembers every step we left behind. Even when the distance grows, some connections never die. There is an ocean between our words, a space we cannot cross, a place where all the memories are floating with the thoughts we lost. But I still see your reflection when the sunlight meets the blue, because every quiet wave still carries something back to you. There is an ocean between our words, but I don't regret the tide. You were a beautiful chapter in the story of my life, and even if tomorrow takes us somewhere new, a part of every summer wave will always lead to you. I walk along the coastline where we used to spend the days, watching little clouds disappear and chasing golden rays. The footprints in the sand are gone with morning rain, but somehow all those moments still remain inside my veins. I learned that love is sometimes not about holding tight. Sometimes it's about letting go and wishing someone like the ocean never promises to keep every wave forever, but every wave that touches land creates a memory together. Maybe we were seasons passing through the same year. Maybe we were lessons that became a little clearer, and even from a distance I can feel what we once knew. Some hearts don't stay beside you, but they still stay with you. There is an ocean between our words, a space we cannot cross, deeply so new ones can open more. There is an ocean between our words, but I can finally see the distance wasn't something that could take away the memories. You were never just a moment, you were never just goodbye. You were a little piece of summer written underneath my sky. There is an ocean between our words, and the waves will always move. But somewhere in the horizon there is still a trace of you. When the evening turns to gold and the stars begin to appear, I'll listen to the ocean and feel that you are near. The ocean keeps a secret between the sky and sand. Some words are never spoken, but some hearts understand. The rain is falling slowly on the empty street tonight. The city lights are fading into shades of silver light. I remember how you smiled when the summer turned to gray, dancing without music like the world was far away. We were running through the rain with nowhere else to be, laughing at the thunder like it was a melody. Your hands were holding mine, your heartbeat next to me. Two strangers finding shelter under one old tree. We didn't need a reason, we didn't need a plan, just a little bit of courage and the touch of your hand. The seasons kept on changing, but we stayed inside the moment, trying to slow down time before we lost control of it. Maybe we were only passing through a beautiful place in time. Maybe we were just a story written between the lines, but every drop of rain still reminds me of your name. Every quiet afternoon still feels a little the same. We were slow dancing with the rain underneath the fading sky, holding on to something we knew would pass us by. We were young enough to believe that forever could remain. Two hearts moving gently, slow dancing with the rain. And even if the summer ends and the colors disappear, I remember how you held me when the world was unclear. We were never meant to stop the seasons or the change, but I'll always find you waiting when I'm dancing with the rain. I still walk that old road when the evening starts to fall. The trees are getting taller, but I remember it all. The coffee shop windows, the songs we used to play, the little conversations that could last throughout the day. You told me about your dreams, you told me about your fears. I promised I would listen through the laughter and the tears. We were imperfect people trying to find our way, learning that the beautiful things can also drift away. Maybe love is not a promise that we always have to keep. Maybe love is a feeling that stays with us when we leave. And even when the distance puts 1,000 miles between, I still see the same sunset in every place I've been. We were slow dancing with the rain underneath the fading sky, holding on to something we knew would pass us by. We were young enough to believe that forever could remain. Two hearts moving gently, slow dancing with the rain. And even if the summer ends and the colors disappear, I'll remember how you held me when the world was unclear. We were never meant to stop the seasons or the change, but I'll always find you waiting when I'm dancing with the memories stay. Let the rivers carry all the words we couldn't say. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I don't need to rewrite yesterday, because every little moment helped me become this way. We were slow dancing with the rain, and the whole world disappeared. For a little while together, everything became so clear. We were more than just a moment, more than a photograph in a frame. We were sunlight after darkness, we were shelter from the rain. And whenever skies turn gray and I feel lost again, I'll remember that we once knew how to dance through anything. We were slow dancing with the rain underneath the fading sky. A beautiful summer memory that will never really die. The rain keeps falling softly, the night keeps moving on. Somewhere in the silence, our summer carries on. Barefoot on empty streets, under a fading summer sky. The city feels so quiet, like it's waiting for goodbye. The lights are slowly glowing, the night begins to breathe, and every little corner brings you back to me. We used to walk for hours with nowhere we had to be, talking about forever and the places we would see. A small cafe at midnight, a song playing on the radio. Your laughter in the silence was the only thing I knew. We collected little moments like shells beside the sea, never knowing those small memories would mean so much to me. The world was moving faster, but we were taking time, finding something beautiful in ordinary nights. Maybe we were chasing a feeling we couldn't hold. Maybe we were writing a story already told. But every road we traveled, every place we had been, left a little piece of us hidden underneath the skin. Barefoot on empty streets, I still remember you. The summer air around us, the skies painted in blue. We were young and fearless, with dreams inside our eyes, running after sunsets before they said goodbye. Barefoot on empty streets, where our memories remain. I can hear your footsteps dancing softly in the rain. Even though the seasons change and life moves differently, a part of that summer still walks beside me. The old apartment window still catches morning light, the place where we were dreaming about a different life. Your favorite little coffee shop still stands beside the road. I pass it every winter carrying what we owed. I learned that time is gentle even when it takes away the people and the moments that we wanted to make stay. Cause every disappearing thing can leave a brighter trace, like sunlight on the pavement, like memories we embrace. Maybe we were never meant to stay exactly the same. Maybe every journey needs a little change, but I will keep the laughter and the warmth we used to know, like a summer photograph that follows where I go. Barefoot on empty streets, I still remember you. The summer air around us, the skies painted in blue. We were young and fearless, with dreams inside our dancing softly in the rain. Even though the seasons change and life moves differently, a part of that summer still walks beside me. Let the city keep the stories, let the highways take the miles, let the years become the pages of a book filled with your smile. I don't need to hold the moment to know it was real. Some memories are forever because of how they make us feel. Barefoot on empty streets, underneath the golden sky, I still feel the summer every time the stars arrive. We were more than just a moment, more than words we couldn't say. We were two hearts discovering a beautiful yesterday. Barefoot on empty streets, I don't search for you anymore. I just smile at the memories of the person I was before. And when another summer comes to visit me, I'll remember those empty streets where we learned to be free. Barefoot on empty streets, the night is moving slow. Some places disappear, but some feelings never go. Found a box of memories hidden underneath my bed. Old words and little pictures of everything we never said. The paper turned to yellow, the ink began to fade, but every silent sentence still knows the love we made. I wrote 1,000 letters, but I never let them go. Words about the moments only you and I would know. I wanted to say I'm sorry for the times I walked away, for the nights I kept my feelings locked behind the things I'd say. I wanted you to know that you were never just a dream. You were every little sunrise in the middle of my rain. You were the quiet comfort when the world was getting loud, the person who could find me when I was lost inside the crowd. But some words arrive too late, some feelings stay unseen, some doors close softly before we know what they mean. And maybe all the silence was a lesson in disguise, teaching us to listen before the moment passes by. These are the letters I never sent, the stories I kept inside, the words I was too afraid to say, the feelings I tried to hide. If you ever wonder where I went, or if I ever cared, know that every page I wrote was a piece of me left there. These are the letters I never sent, but my heart still remembers them. Every line, every promise, every place where we began. And even if the years move on and we become someone new, a part of every letter will always belong to you. I remember rainy mornings and the coffee on the floor, the songs we used to listen to coming through the open door. We talked about the future like it couldn't change our plans, like we had all the answers written inside our hands. But life became a river and we followed different streams, carrying different stories and different kinds of dreams. I don't blame the distance, I don't blame the time. Some people leave the picture but never leave the mind. Maybe we were growing in directions we couldn't see. Maybe losing something was how we learned to be free. And I don't need tomorrow to bring you back again, because what we had was real, even if it hadn't. And these are the letters I never sent, the stories I kept inside, the words I was too afraid to say, the feelings I tried to hide. If you ever wonder where I went, or if I ever cared, know that every page I wrote was a piece of me left there. These are the letters I never sent, but my heart still remembers them. Every line, every promise, every place where we began. And even if the years move on and we become someone new, a part of every letter will always belong to you. Maybe someday the wind will carry these words away. Maybe someday the ocean will wash the ink away. But I will keep the memories, not because I can't let go, but because they helped me become the person I am now. These are the letters I never sent. Now I finally understand. Some love is not about staying, some love is about who we become. If you ever find these words somewhere inside the rain, I hope you feel the gratitude hidden between the pain. These are the letters I never sent, but they were always true. 1,000 silent moments that brought me back to you. And when another summer comes with sunlight through the trees, I'll remember all the words that once lived inside of me. The letters stay unfinished, the memories remain. Some words are never spoken, but they are never erased. The sun is falling slowly over the quiet sea. Another summer evening, but you're not here with me. The colors look familiar, the sky is painted gold, but somehow every sunset feels a little cold. Came back to the shoreline where we used to watch the waves, where we talked about tomorrow and the dreams we wanted to chase. The chairs are still beside me, the wind still knows your name, but everything feels different since you walked away. I remember all the laughter, the little things we shared, the way you looked at oceans like the whole world was there. We never knew the ending, we never saw the signs that some of our forever would only last a time. And maybe that's the beauty of the moments that we lose. They become little treasures when we have nothing left to prove. I don't want to hold the sadness, I don't want to ask you why. I just want to remember the colors in your eyes. I'm watching the sunset without you, but I'm grateful that we saw it together. Sky full of memories, a heart full of changing weather. I'm watching the sunset without you and learning how to let it go. inside. Maybe we were chapters that were never meant to end. Maybe we were strangers who became the closest friends. And even though the distance changed the roads we had to choose, I will always be thankful for the summer I had with you. I'm watching the sunset without you, but I'm grateful that we saw it together. Sky full of memories, a heart full of changing weather. I'm watching the sunset without you and learning how to let it go. Some people are like summer, they warm you, then they slowly go. And even when the evening comes and the stars replace the blue, I'll always keep a little sunlight from the days I spent with you. Let the ocean keep the secrets, let the wind carry the past, let the golden light remind me that beautiful things can last. Not because they stay forever, not because they never change, but because they leave a feeling that time cannot erase. I'm watching the sunset without you, and I don't feel alone anymore, because every golden memory still opens a familiar door. I'm watching the sunset without you, with a smile instead of tears, thankful for the moments that stayed with me through the years. And when another summer comes with colors in the sky, I'll remember how we loved underneath that endless light. I'm watching the sunset without you, but I know this much is true. Every sunset I discover will always carry a piece of you. The sun goes down slowly, the ocean keeps moving on. Some people leave the picture, but the colors carry on. I don't remember every word that we said along the way, but I remember little moments that still brighten up my days. The coffee on the balcony, the laughter in the rain, the little things we lost are the things I miss again. I remember Sunday mornings when the world was moving slow. You were singing in the kitchen while the sunlight touched the floor. A flower on the table, a message on my phone, small things that meant nothing until I was alone. We never took a picture of the moments we loved the most, the quiet little seconds that nobody else would know. Walk beside the river, a song inside the car, the way you held my hand when life was feeling hard. Funny how the smallest things become the biggest memories, the simple little pieces that we never thought we'd need. Time can take the places and time can change the view, but it can't erase the feelings that I shared with you. These are the little things we lost, the moments we forgot to say, the conversations at midnight, the smiles we used to make. These are the little things we lost, but they still live inside my heart like tiny pieces of summer that never fell apart. I don't miss the perfect moments, I don't miss the fantasy, I miss the simple little things past the old cafe today, where we spent our afternoons. The chairs were in the same place, but it felt different without you. The streets are full of strangers, the city feels the same, but every familiar corner still whispers your name. I learned that love is hidden in the ordinary days, not only in the fireworks or the words that people say. It's in the quiet moments when nobody is watching. It's in the little gestures that make a heart feel something. Maybe we were looking forward and forgetting to look around. Maybe we were searching for things that couldn't be found. But now I see the beauty of everything we had. Even the smallest memories are treasures from the past. These are the little things we lost, the moments we forgot to save, the conversations at midnight, the smiles we used to make. These are the little things we lost, but they still live inside my heart like tiny pieces of summer that never fell apart. I don't miss the perfect moments, I don't miss the fantasy, I miss the simple little things that made you feel like home to me. And even though the seasons change and we are moving on, the little things we lost still carry us along. Let the years keep on turning, let the memories find their place. Let the old photographs keep the colors of your face. I don't need to hold yesterday to know it mattered then. Some beautiful little moments are gifts we don't get again. These are the little things we lost, the ones that shaped our hearts, the quiet conversations, the beautiful little starts. These are the little things we lost, but maybe they were never gone, because every little memory still helps me carry on. I don't miss the perfect story, I don't miss what couldn't be. I treasure all the little things that made you part of me. And when another summer comes with sunlight through the trees, I'll remember all those little things that once made us feel free. The little things we lost were never really lost. They became the memories that time could never stop. I hear the sound of yesterday calling through the morning light, a melody from another time, a memory from another night. The world keeps moving forward, but some moments choose to stay, like an old familiar song that never fades away. I found myself remembering the places we once knew, the streets beneath the summer sun, the skies we wandered through, the sound of your laughter, the rhythm of your steps, the little conversations I haven't forgotten yet. We were chasing simple feelings underneath the painted sky, believing every moment would never say goodbye. We didn't know the future, we didn't know the change, we only knew the happiness that came with your name. Some sometimes the past comes quietly, like a whisper in the air, not to bring the sadness back, but to remind us we were there. Every chapter has a reason, every road has a design, and every person leaves a color on the canvas of our lives. I can hear the sound of yesterday in the songs that we used to play, in the sunlight through the window at the ending of the day. I can hear the sound of yesterday like a wave returning to the shore, a little piece of who we were that I carry forevermore. We don't have to live inside it, we don't have to hold the past. Some memories are beautiful because they couldn't last. And when the world feels lonely and the nights are turning gray, I will listen to the heartbeat of the sound of yesterday. The old streets look different now, the buildings have changed their face, but somewhere in those corners I can still feel our embrace. The cafe where we waited, the park where we would sit, the places became memories, but I still remember it. I learned that time is honest, it never tries to hide. It takes away the moments, but keeps what's deep inside. The love, the conversations, the dreams we used to share become invisible treasures that follow everywhere. Maybe we were only passing through a beautiful season. Maybe every goodbye has a hidden kind of meaning, because the heart remembers what the eyes cannot see. The moments that shaped us, the people we used to be. I can hear the sound of yesterday in the songs that we used to play, in the sunlight through the window at the ending of the day. I can hear the sound of yesterday like a wave returning to the shore, a little piece of who we were that I carry forevermore. We don't have to live inside it, we don't have to hold the past. Some memories are beautiful because they couldn't last. And when the world feels lonely and the nights are turning gray, I will listen to the heartbeat of the sound of yesterday. Let the ocean take the tears, let the music keep the moments that disappeared through years. I don't need to find the answers to the things we couldn't say, because every little memory helped me find my way. I can hear the sound of yesterday, but I don't feel lost anymore. I can smile at all the moments that I was searching for before. I can hear the sound of yesterday and let it gently pass me by, like a golden summer sunset slowly fading from the sky. We were part of something beautiful, a chapter written honestly, and the sound of yesterday will always live in me. Yesterday is only a memory, but memories can breathe. Some songs never disappear, they simply become part of us. August came with golden mornings and disappeared too soon, leaving little pieces of sunlight hanging underneath the moon. The streets are getting quieter, the ocean feels more gray, but I still hear the summer calling from yesterday. like time was standing still, chasing every sunrise from the top of every hill. Bare feet on the pavement, wind inside our hair, thinking that the moment would always stay right there. We wrote our names in notebooks, we drew dreams in the sand, making little promises we didn't understand. We thought that every season would wait for us to choose. We never knew that summer was something we could lose. But time is like the ocean, it never stays the same. It takes away the footsteps, but leaves behind the waves. And even when the colors begin to disappear, the warmth of those August nights still feels so near. August never stayed, but it gave us something beautiful. 1,000 little memories, a sky full of impossible. August never stayed, but I don't need it back again, because some moments are forever, even when they reach the end. We were young beneath the sunlight, we were stars above the sea. August never stayed forever, but it stayed a part of me. And when another summer comes with flowers on the way, I'll remember how we lived those golden August days. The calendar keeps turning, the years keep moving on. The songs we used to listen to still play when I'm alone. I see familiar places that look a little changed, but somehow all the memories still feel exactly the same. I don't miss the old days, because I can't return. I just appreciate the lessons that the seasons help me learn. That love is not a photograph, that time is meant to fly, and beautiful beginnings don't always need goodbye. Maybe every summer is a gift we borrow briefly. Maybe every person leaves a mark that lives completely. And maybe growing older is learning how to see that the moments we remember are the ones that set us free. August never stayed, but it gave us something beautiful. 1,000 little memories, a sky full of impossible. August never stayed, but I don't need it back again, because some moments are forever, even when they reach the end. We were young beneath the sunlight, we were stars above the sea. August never stayed forever, but it stayed a part of me. And when another summer comes with flowers on the way, I'll remember how we lived those golden August days. Let the leaves begin to fall now, let the seasons find their place. Let the winter bring new stories, let the future show its face. I will carry every sunset, every laugh and every song, because the summer that we lived will always move along. August never stayed, and maybe that's the reason why every golden moment feels like magic passing by. August never stayed, but it taught my heart to see that the things we cannot hold can still become eternity. We were young beneath the sunlight, we were dancing with the waves. And even when the years go by, those memories remain. So when the summer leaves again and the skies begin to change, I'll remember August softly and smile at yesterday. August never stayed, but the light remains. The season disappeared, but the memory stays. The morning light is falling through the curtains in my room. A quiet cup of coffee and a memory of you. The world is slowly waking, the streets begin to shine. And I remember simple days when your hand was holding mine. We didn't need a reason to make a beautiful day. Just a little conversation and a place where we could stay. Coffee on the table, sunlight on your face, finding little moments in an ordinary place. You would tell me all your stories, I would listen all night long. Two hearts creating melodies without a written song. We were never chasing diamonds, we were never looking far. We were finding little treasures where the quiet moments are. Maybe we were too busy trying to understand life. Maybe we forgot to notice the beauty right beside us. Because the smallest memories are the ones that stay the longest. The simplest kind of happiness can sometimes feel the strongest. Coffee in the morning light, a smile beside the window. A little piece of paradise in a world moving too slow. Coffee in the morning light, those moments felt like gold. The kind of memories that never really grow old. I don't need another lifetime, I don't need another start. Because those quiet little mornings still live inside my heart. And even if the seasons change and everything moves on, the warmth of those mornings will always carry me home. I still drink coffee slowly when the sun begins to rise. Sometimes I see your reflection in the colors of the sky. The table feels a little bigger, the room feels more empty now. But I smile at all the memories and the promises somehow. We were learning about tomorrow while enjoying where we were, never knowing those small moments would become the ones we miss the most. The laughter in the kitchen, the music from the street, the way you made the ordinary feel complete. Maybe love is not the fireworks that everyone can see. Maybe love is hidden quietly inside the little things we keep. A morning conversation, a familiar melody, a simple cup of coffee and someone who believes. Coffee in the morning light, you smile beside the window. A little piece of paradise in a world moving too slow. Coffee in the morning light, those moments felt like gold. The kind of memories that never really grow old. I don't need another lifetime, I don't need another start. Because those quiet little mornings still live inside my heart. And even if the seasons change and everything moves on, the warmth of those mornings will always carry me home. Let the sunlight find me, let the new days begin. Let the memories remind me of where I've already been. I don't hold on to yesterday, I just thank it for the way you showed me that the simple things can brighten up a day. Coffee in the morning light, a chapter I still treasure. A little song of happiness, a moment beyond measure. Coffee in the morning light, even though you're far away, I carry all the warmth we had into every brand new day. Because the love we shared together was never only time, it became became a part of who I am, a quiet light inside. And when the morning comes again, with sunlight through the trees, I'll remember those little moments that once made us feel free. The coffee gets colder, the morning moves on, but some beautiful moments stay warm forever. The ocean knows your story, the wind remembers too. Every wave that reaches the shore carries a piece of you. I sit beneath the evening sky, watching the colors change, listening to the water whisper your name again. We used to chase the sunrise with sand beneath our feet, finding little miracles in places no one sees. The ocean was our shelter, the sky was our escape. Two hearts without a compass, following every wave. You told me about your dreams, you told me about your fears. I promised I would listen through the laughter and the tears. We didn't know the journey would take us separate ways, but I still feel your presence in the quiet ocean days. Because some people become more than just a memory, they become a little song inside our history. And even when the distance feels wider than the sea, some connections remain beyond what eyes can see. The waves carry your name across the endless blue. Every time the ocean moves, I feel a trace of you. The waves carry your name through every changing tide, like a message from the past that never says goodbye. We were only a moment, but a moment can be enough to leave a little forever inside a heart that loved. And when the evening comes and the stars begin to shine, I'll hear the ocean calling your name back into mine. I walked along the coastline where we spent those summer nights, watching distant boats disappear beneath the fading light. The footprints disappeared with the morning rain, but the feelings that we created still quietly remain. I used to fear the ending, I used to fight the change, but now I understand that love was never meant to stay the same. The ocean never promises to hold every wave forever, but every wave that touches land creates something together. Maybe we were chapters written by the sea, maybe we were moments that were meant to set us free. But I will keep the beauty and release the pain, because every storm eventually returns into the flowing. Let the seasons move ahead. Let the memories find their place inside the words we never said. I don't need to chase the ocean, I don't need to turn back time, because everything we shared will always be a part of mine. The waves carry your name, but they don't carry my pain. They bring back all the beauty, like sunlight after rain. The waves carry your name, and I finally understand. Some people leave the shore, but leave footprints in the sand. We were never meant to disappear, we were never meant to stay. We were simply two hearts sharing one beautiful day. And when I hear the ocean underneath the summer sky, I'll know that what was beautiful will never really die. The waves keep moving, the ocean keeps breathing. Some names disappear, some names stay forever. We were standing in the sunlight with the world beneath our feet, thinking every road ahead would lead us back to where we'd meet. The summer sky was endless, the future felt so clear. Two hearts believing that forever would be near. We wrote our dreams on paper, like promises to keep. We talked about tomorrow before we fell asleep. You said that life was changing, but we would never lose the little things that made us the way that we once knew. We collected every moment like treasures from the sea, 1,000 little memories that still come back to me. The laughter in the evening, the sunlight on your face, the feeling that together we had found our perfect place. But time has its own rhythm, and roads have their own turns. Some lessons come from endings, some wisdom has to hurt. And even if the future was different than we planned, I'm thankful for the journey and the person I became. We were almost forever, almost everything we dreamed. Almost wrote a perfect story, almost found the missing piece. But almost doesn't mean nothing, it doesn't mean we failed. We were a beautiful chapter, a song that never fades. We were almost forever, like a sunset on the sea, a moment full of colors that still lives inside of me. And even though the seasons carried us away, I'll always be grateful for the love we had that day. I see the world differently because I knew your heart. You showed me little reasons why beautiful things can start. You taught me how to listen, you taught me how to feel that even fragile moments can be honest and real. I don't hold on to questions about what we could have been. I don't chase the shadows of a place I've never seen, because the love we created was never just goodbye. It was a piece of sunshine that stayed inside my sky. Maybe we were never meant to reach the final page. Maybe every story needs a different kind of change. And if our paths are separate, I still believe it's true. Some people shape your heart without belonging to you. We were inside of me. And even though the seasons carried us away, I'll always be grateful for the love we had that day. Let the wind carry the memories, let the ocean take the rest. Let the future write new stories, let my heart finally rest. I don't need to hold the past to know that it was true. Somewhere in another summer, I'll still remember you. We were almost forever, but forever isn't the only way to know that something mattered, to know it changed your days. We were almost forever, and maybe that's enough, because a little bit of love can still be a lot of love. So when another sunset paints the sky above the sea, I'll smile at all the moments that you shared with me. We were almost forever, a beautiful memory, a summer that became a part of who I'll always be. Almost forever, almost a dream, but some beautiful moments are more than they seem. The summer is leaving slowly, like a whisper in the air. The colors become softer, the night becomes more clear. The waves are still returning, the stars are still above, and everything that happened becomes a memory of love. I walk along the shoreline where the summer used to be. The places filled with laughter are now quiet underneath. The footprints in the sand have disappeared with time, but the moments that we shared still live inside my mind. I remember all the mornings, I remember all the nights, the golden conversations underneath the fading light, the dreams we built together, the roads we tried to find, the little pieces of forever we left behind. And now I understand why beautiful things must change, why every little season eventually fades away. Because a flower doesn't lose the beauty that it gave just because the autumn wind carries it away. This is the quiet after summer, the place where memories sleep, where all the things we couldn't hold become the things we keep. This is the quiet after summer, when the world begins again, a peaceful kind of healing after where we have been. I don't need to chase the sunlight, I don't need to turn around, 'cause every little moment still exists without a sound. When the seasons change forever and new stories come to be, I'll carry all the summer that became a part of me. The city starts to change now, the streets begin to slow, the songs of warmer evenings become a distant echo. But I don't feel the sadness that I used to feel before, because every ending opens a different kind of door. I learned to love the silence, I learned to breathe again, I learned that every good a journey through moments we can't save. Maybe every person leaves a color on the page, and maybe the most beautiful are the things we cannot keep, the memories that find us when we are falling asleep. This is the quiet after summer, the place where memories sleep, where all the things we couldn't hold become the things we keep. This is the quiet after summer, when the world begins again, a peaceful kind of healing after where we have been. I don't need to chase the sunlight, I don't need to turn around, 'cause every little moment still exists without a sound. And when the seasons change forever and new stories come to be, I'll carry all the summer that became a part of me. Let the ocean tell the stories, let the wind become the song, let the memories remind me that I was never lost. Every road that I have traveled, every person that I've known, built a little piece of who I am and brought me back home. The summer wasn't forever, but the feeling will remain, like sunlight through the window after the passing rain. This is the quiet after summer, and I finally feel free. No more holding on to moments that were never meant to leave. This is the quiet after summer, where the heart begins to grow, where yesterday